Alright, welcome back to another episode. Tailgate time. Bumpers in primer, as I'll show you now, a little montage going around it. So yeah, first task, I'm going to try and keep this bit separate, because I think I can get these dents out with the PDR kit, we'll show you that later. There's one there, I think there's one, might be under the tape here, there's a tiny little one here. So we're just going to concentrate on this. In a minute I'm going to try and get this foam off. Oh, look at that. That's going to take ages. Get the badges off. I've got is it a caramel wheel for the drill? I'll show you that in a minute, just to get like the bits off. Usually you can do it without damaging. Then I'm going to tackle this, see if I can pull this out of the PDR. Get that filled. Nice. And we're going to prep all this. Hopefully then get the bumper paint Saturday. It's now Wednesday evening after work. As you know, I work for Retro Power. If you want to get their merch, nice cool t-shirts, I'll put the link in now, here. Head over to the shop, buy them. Nice quality t-shirt, look. They've not ripped off Rockstar, honest. But this is Retro Power. Yeah, right, forget that. Let's get back on with this. So yeah, I'm going to get this off in a minute, get the badges off. Hopefully prep that, show you the way. There'll be some like slow-mo, or what do you call it, time lapse. I've had a long day, it's warm, 20 degrees outside, beautiful, summer's here. Okay, let's crack on. Alright, to get the TDI badge off, 3 bits, filler card, bit of plastic, use some mixing filler and spreading it. Just work that out underneath it. Most of this will just fall off, the old tape. Like that, so. Let's get that off, but I'll use the caramel wheel, this little bad boy. You'll see it in the time lapse video. Just get that on there, let's see, I'll show you there. Look at that, don't even mark the paint, just leaves this rubber on it. So if you want to debadge your car, get one of these, won't even damage the paint. Like this all residue will just come off. Look, and then you probably use a bit of polish at the end, just get that, like the caramel off, that's it, look at that. Like before you had to do this, you'd mark the paint, good bit of kit that. I'll try and find a link, I'll put it in there, I think you can get them off eBay, Screwfix, wherever. So yeah, I better soldier on. Alright, this stuff's a twat, I'm not going to lie. It just seems to be like smearing. So we're going to get a bit of degreaser and a wipe solvent. See if that will shift it a bit. That's been a knob. Whoever put that on, that's not standard stuff, it's like a foam behind an plate. Or correct me if it is, but I've never seen that before. As I snap the screws getting it out. So I'm just going to stick it back on. Yeah, this stuff, nasty. This is lifting it a bit, look, it's lifting it, Try a bit more, it's real soak it. Let's get a bit of it. I can use a bit of red scotch, because I've got to prep this panel anyway. But yeah, it's coming. Let's use the thingy again. Let's do a bit of live action for you. Still smearing. Grips that, doesn't it? Ah, it's coming. I might get the red scotch on it because I've got to prep this panel anyway. Yes. Whoever put that on, dickhead. It's been painted before though, this, because you can see like paint job's a bit shit, or it just needs a very good polish. We'll sort that out, won't we? We'll sort it out. I'll give you a little like show what I do. I'm a retro power. Cars were painted. I'll give you a little flick through that now. I'll find some old videos, or not so long ago. But yeah, this. I don't show you any more of this. We'll come back to this. That's all that stuff off. And look what some lazy git did. They have repainted it. They masked around that foam. That's a hard edge of paint. You can see here's the damage I've got to sort out now. But yeah, that's just a bit cowboy that. That's why they did put that foam there. Cowboys. All right, so I'm going to prep this now. I'm going to start with 180. Prep all this up. I'll probably have to take this down a bit more with 80 because there's a bit of corrosion where it's broke through, but hopefully it should be all right. So we'll quickly DA this down, then we'll have another look at it, yeah? All right, let's get the camera better in my hand. So that's it, I've just took that all the way down to 320 now. As you can see, there's some ripply damage here. I'm going to try my best to get this out with PDR kit. If not, I'm just going to have to skim it. It's not in much, but I would like to get it out just a little bit because I don't like to use too much filler. That's going to need a little tap there down. But no, it's not too bad. It's just been... I think when the bumper got hit, it just hit this a little bit. But that, bodging bastards. But that's all nice and smooth now. That's going to prime my back in. Okay then, let me just get the PDR kit, see if I can get this out. That's just looked like a glue gun. It sticks on and I should be able to just slide hammer it out a bit. We'll have a go at it, we'll have a go. Okay, as you just seen in time lapse, I put some hot glue on this. It's the black stuff. This is the stronger stuff, this. Like the white stuff's not as strong, but this is gonna have to be heavy duty to pull this out. Sometimes these plastic things snap. This is just a cheap Chinese PDR kit I got. I got to do my S3 because I creased the arch a bit and I needed to pull it all out a bit. And it worked pretty good, it worked good. But in a minute, we're gonna do this up. I'm just letting this go off a bit more, it's still a bit tacky. Fingers crossed it pulls it out, but I've got a feeling this is just going to snap, but we'll see. So let's have a look. Let me just look, I'll come back to you. All right, here we go. Will it break or will it not? Let's have a look. Let's see if I can get the camera on, see if it shows you pulling it out. All right, so the thread's turning, which is a good sign. I can see it slightly moving. Shit. Right, so it didn't snap it, so we can go again. I've just got to peel the glue off and we'll go again. But that did pull out a little bit. All right, that's near enough came out. I just had to keep doing it. Just tap this bit here. And that just like, so that's near enough flat now. It's gonna have to have a little bit of skim. Still ripply here, but I'm gonna skim that in a minute. So I've just got to get this back off now. And to do that, you have to spray this alcohol stuff, hopefully. But the only downside is, because I prepped this is going to stick really bad now. Because I did this on my S3, really bad. When you prep, the glue can stick onto more like keyed up surface. But this should get it off. Let's have a look. Come on. You just give this a little squirt around it. Let that work in a bit. This is like, just releases the plastic somehow, but like I say, because this is keyed up, it's probably gonna wanna stick to it. Right, I'll sort this out, because I bored you to death for this now. I just thought I'd show you like a bit of this. It's just a cheap kit. I'm no PDR expert. Don't get me wrong, I brought this just for like to try it. It's pretty easy. I will, like these little dents what are under here by the badge, this will get it out because they're minute. Like this was quite a good whack. Right, let's waffle. I'm gonna get on with this. All right, just put the filler on. It looks quite like I've laid it on, but I'm going to do one skim and that's it, hopefully. So just put a bit more on. I needed a bit of shape along that line, so I'll carve it into them bits. I'm just doing this heat gun to speed it up a bit. I don't rush for time, I want to get home. I want to get this prep primered and then bugger off. So come on. That's the first skim. I didn't show putting it on because it's just putting filler on. I've just got to fill some pinholes in, look. This is 80 grit at the minute still, but there's a little low spot here, you can see it? We got the metal, and low spot there. So I'm gonna fill the little pinholes in, then we're gonna work our way down, all the way to about 320, then 400, then we're gonna primer it. So I might show you that. I'll just go do a little skim and see how we get on from there. Filler work done. I didn't want to bore you too much with it. I could have showed you mixing filler. It's a pea of filler, so many, like, you just add it, just bang it in, mix it, make sure there's no air in it. I'll show you another time. Today I've got to get this done for the weekend. So I'll show you in a minute. Done pretty good. I've got it all the way down to 320. A few little pinholes, but I'll bring some stopper from work. So I forgot to bring it with me, but you can do that on the last stage before paint. Right, let's show you. Here you go, look. Filler there, you can see where the low spot was, 2 metal bits. We'll see what it comes out with. It feels pretty good. So I've foam edged, got some foam edge tape here, so it doesn't do a hard line, it just do like a soft line, but I'm not gonna go that far up, I don't think. I'll just try and blow the primer up a bit. I've just got a piss can, again, it's just easier. All right, so I'll go and get that, and then we'll report back. Looking good though, looking good. Look at that. Oh, it's looking good. This is a horrible job, filler. I do it all the time, so I'm used to it. Some people are like, God, that stinks when you put it on. I can't smell it now, we're used to it. But when I did a little bit at home on the plaster, just to get rid of a little bit before I decorated, everyone was wow moaning. It's too solvent, it stinks. It smells nice. Okay, that's it for tonight. Primer's still wet. A little bit wonky on the end there, but I think that's a run. I went a bit too brave. But we'll see how that comes out when I block it with guide coat. It's looking much better, isn't it? Just a bit wavy on that. Where's it? There. But that could be a little sag where I went a bit too brave. But we'll see how it is tomorrow. So, I'm going home now. Right. Saturday morning, nice and early again. Back with Sharon the Touran. Not a squirter anymore. I fixed it. All fixed now. I'll give you a little look at it now running while I'm blabbering away. Yeah. Nightmare that was to do that, what do you call it, the oil filter housing. 1 tube bolt, because there's some knobhead. But like I say, I got the fan pack out. That made a lot more room to tap a hammer with a slightly bigger bit in. And then it comes straight out. So that's all running. The other night I couldn't get it up to temperature because I couldn't be arsed, I wanted to go home. We got up 9 degrees. The heaters didn't still feel warm, but I looked online and you have to squeeze some of the bottom hoses while you leave the cap off the header tank. And hopefully that should sort it out. But I'm gonna plug it in, see if there's any codes, because I plugged the fan back in, but did I plug it back in properly? We'll see. So hopefully that's sorted. Ordered 2 new tyres, they're on the way. Gonna get the prep work done today. Bumper, wet flat that quickly, 500. That'll be ready. Tailgate, like you've seen, I finished the other night. I'm just gonna prep that quickly, 320, 500 it. And hopefully, in about 2 hours, get it masked up, ready for some paint. Just wet flat disc, 320, soft pad and 500. I didn't want to show you that because it's just, I'll show you some soft pad in a minute. It's just like a bit of like this, like Scotch, but 500. Just all over. Just make sure it's all nice and silky smooth. Now I'm just going over the Scotch in the little areas. Grey Scotch. This is a fine Scotch Brite. Just getting all the little bits in here. Even though there's like a fleck that goes on here, you still want to make sure everywhere's like proper grippy for the paint, because you don't want to start flagging off, because there is still a bit. See where the previous people, but the light covers that. I'm not getting into that because I've stopped it so it just stops flaking off. Like I said, the reflector comes all the way up to here. Like that could be a nightmare. I could just carry on. I could be in a world of like torture, pain, depression. But yeah, so I'm just going to give it a quick blitz over this, and then I've got to get onto the tailgate down there, and then hopefully, like I said in the previous bit when I arrived here this morning, we should be rocking and rolling for paint. So yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. That's the tailgate prepped, the boot, as we say in the UK, America tailgate, trunk. So yeah, that's all looking good. Just got to put a little bit of like etch over the top of these bits where I've just gone through, but I'm happy with that. That's looking bang tidy. And the bumper, all good. Just got to clean it off now with both of them, remask everything, take all this masking off, position the car better in here. I'll probably get the car more over this way so I can still get through the door to come in once the big door's down, and get the bumper over here somewhere by the extractor. I've got to clean up in here first, blow it all out, make sure there's no dust, and then we're onto the spraying. I'm going to try and spray it, show you spraying it. I'll try and get the camera over in this corner. I've just got to watch overspray on it, but I'll see how it is. I don't want to get my phone buggered. That's it, all set up. Got my other tripod there, look, holding the boot lid up. It's all masked underneath, so no overspray. Like I say, I'm just doing to this bit here because I can lose it under there, look, with the foam edge. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean it now, wet the floor, clean the bumper. Bumper's all prepped. We're getting there. That's the messy bit. Well, the easy bit, not the messy bit. I've got the heater over there ready to warm it up in here, per coats, suck all the badness out, and then bang the heater on, get it warm in here, let each coat go off for 10 minutes. That sucks it out, that puts it in, suck, put it in. Got to make sure all the fumes are out of here, because if you like that, bang. Okay, let's clean all this off, wet floor. All cleaned off now. That's clean, tap ragged off. Clean, tap ragged off. All the floor's wet, ready. That just stops dust. Because you're using compressed air through a gun, it's going to blow dust about. So yeah, we're ready. Going to mix the paint now, get the first coat on. I just put a bit of etch over the bits where you can't see them now. Because like they're just bits where it burnt through. If you go close up, like, you see them a little bit. But now they're covered really nice. Same with the bumper. Just did a little bit there, look. All right, I'm gonna go mix the paint. Let's do it. All right, just mixing up some of this silver we had left over at work. Just loads of silvers I put together. So I haven't got to use as much as that. I've only ordered half a litre. That probably would have done it, but I'll just base everything up with this. This is 2 to 1. So we filled it up to 2 with the base coat. I'm just going to put a bit more in this. And then this base coat thinners, medium MSB. So that's like low evaporating for this environment. Don't want it too fast, don't want it too slow. So yeah, MSB medium. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in this. Got this in a base coat gun, Segola 4600. And then I've got the Iwata for the clear coat. Right, give this a little mix, get it in the cup, and we get the first coat on. Like I said, I might show you me putting it on. I'll see how much vapour is on the first coat first. Alright, so far we're at a total of 17, 24 and 85p. Parts price 324, 85p. So we've not done bad, have we? So that's it. I've got to do a test drive. A little few things on the list. Like they're done, it's just them ones there. Yeah, so we're looking good. So we're just got to get that to break even, but I'm thinking we should be able to get about 3,800, 4 grand for it. We'll have to see. That was 3 coats and 2 drop coats on the boot lid. Same with the bumper. As you can see, all ready. I just got to tack it off in a minute. I'm just giving it a little mini bake just to make sure it's gone off enough to tack off now. Base coat goes off quite quick because it just dries by air. So it's nice, about 10 minutes to coat. As you can see, that it's got like a gold pearl in it. I almost messed up and got reflex silver because I couldn't find the paint code. But luckily enough, I gave them the number plate at the paint shop and it came back with the gold pearl in it. I did wonder why, if the car, like you can see, like, even through the film, it's got that gold tinge. I thought that was just like muck and needed a good polish, but now we know. So that would have been a disaster. But now it's looking alright, isn't it? A little bit of flattened mark there, but some clear on it, you won't see it. I don't want to make it look too good, do I? I look like a brand new car. But no, I'm happy with that. I'm going to get some clear coat on in a minute. That I won't be able to show you because it's just the same process what I was doing earlier. With like, you see me just doing the same coat over these. Because that would just destroy my phone in here because there's going to be that much mist come off it. I say I've wet the floor now. So no air's going to hit no dry dust up and go all over because clear will show everything. So, all right, I better mix it and get it on. This is the clear coat I'm using. This stuff is good, really good. We use this at work. Same again, 2 to 1, 10% of the thinners in it. So yeah, bow slack, we call it ball sack. Awesome stuff, really good. Oh, compressor's just come on, making a noise. All right, I'm gonna mix this, get it in the water, WS400, wicked gun. This is version 1. I do want to get the version 2 next. This is what we use at work. I borrowed this from work. Awesome gun, awesome gun. All right, I risked it. I filmed it for you quickly. One coat, that's what you get. I ain't doing it again. So I've got one more coat to do. I'm gonna wait 10 to 15 minutes. Let the first coat go off, so it's just tacky. You touch like the masking, you feel a bit of tackiness. That's ready for the next coat to grab it. Because if you do it too soon, it's gonna be loads of surfers. Cowabunga, dude. Yeah, so hopefully the second coat goes well. Hopefully that coat went all right, because I could walk back in there and I went too brave. But we've got the booth temperatures right. When I did my car, if you go back, I got some sags because it was like -6 outside. We're low on gas, so I couldn't get so warm. But it's like 15 degrees today outside. It's warm in here today in the unit. The booth, I just have to give it a little blast with the propane, and then it's toasted. It's like being on holiday. All I need is like a San Miguel or something, a beer by the pool. Oh, soon. I need a holiday. But yeah, so I've got to wait now. That's the shit bit about painting, is the waiting, but it's all about the patience. Because if you're not patient, then it all goes wrong. It can all go wrong, badly. Hopefully there's not been no reactions, which is a good sign, because we mainly use water-based. I've had to use solvent down here because it'd take too long to dry it. I'd have to get fans and stuff like that. And the booth at work, it's got like blowers on the corners, so it's easier. Water-based, so much easier. Solvent, it's a lot can go wrong, but we should be all right. Okay, I'm gonna get back to it in a minute. I'm gonna stop blabbering. Let's go. That's it. Just doing a bake cycle now. With the heater on in here, it's getting toasty. You gotta leave it for about 20 minutes, let solvent out. Then I think, look at that. Silver, you're not gonna see much. It's not gonna be like, oh, that's glass. It's silver, that's it. But it's still good, look. In the ghetto booth. You can see, look, that bit we repaired, looking good. Still a bit wobbly there, but we can live with that. Crash. It's a second-hand car. Boot lid, pucker, mint. So yeah, that's it for today. I've just got to give this 5 minutes. I'll turn this off. Now going home because it's Saturday. Get changed, going out for my mate's birthday, Kev. So yeah, probably have a couple tonight. You can see that gold tinge, can't you, in it? So on that note, thank you for watching. Keep watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Good comments, bad comments. You know what happens if you do a bad comment. Might put subtitles so you can see it better. Suck your mum, yeah, I said it, suck your mum. Suck your mother. No, so yeah, thank you for watching. It's only going to get better, so bear with me. I'm going to get better with this editing and filming. I'm going to get some better cameras, because risking this phone is bad. So yeah, put this back together, and we're nearly there. Now I just want to, 2 tyres like I said earlier, give it a machine polish all over, make it look nice. Then she's up for sale. So if you want it, contact me. But you're going to have to pay the price. I ain't giving you cheap like what I got it for. So no, it's a nice car. It's a nice car. Don't say, nice car. Right, see you next time.